Making YouTube videos is freaky. I have filmed thousands of little video clips for social media, but for some reason creating for YouTube is really scary for me. About 2 weeks ago I published my first video and I felt such a sense of achievement and bravery, and since then I want to create more theoretically, but I find it really challenging. So there are so many good reasons why not to make a video today. First one is probably the weather. I want to do it in the garden, but it's raining. Second one is I am really scared that I won't find the right words and that whatever comes out is actually not interesting to people. Also, I want to bury a dead animal, and I feel a little bit funny about that. I'm grateful to this animal that it came into my life, but touching it and dealing with the body is always a little bit strange. But I really would like to overcome it. I would really like to grow my confidence, and filming for YouTube become an easy, joyful thing. So that's why I will continue, and today I want to talk about resourcefulness. Resourcefulness is actually one of the big qualities in my life that I so treasure. And we are going to go into the garden and I'll show you a little bit more about what I mean with that. To me, resourcefulness is a great quality to have in my life, and it is strongly linked to creativity, meaning that we can go through life with open eyes and see everything, and just in the back of our mind we can think about, oh, how can I use this? So my garden here feeds us and is really important in our abundance system, and it also needs quite a bit of feeding, and free feeding preferably. So I always go through life and think about how can I feed my garden for free. This is a fruit tree island that I've created about 4 years ago. We have plum trees and peaches, and all that area is framed by old bricks, and in the middle it's heavily mulched. So if we have a little closer look, we see wood mulch. Then I recently cleaned my gutter, or let's say a friend did that. Let's be honest. Then when we go a little further, you will see wood ashes from our fire, and these are lots of clippings of our feijoa tree that we just chopped really small and added it. Then something that looks a bit funny but is actually really nutritious is an old kombucha SCOBY. So all this goes on top of the garden and creates this beautiful, rich growing environment for our trees that will give us beautiful fruit in summer. If we look at the world with the resourceful eyes, we are actually not exploiting it. We are creating cycles. So the wood ash that comes out of my fire will nourish the ground again, and will create growth in the trees, and they will give us fruit. And also I will prune the tree, and then there is wood again that I might chop up for our fire. So these cycles, they reduce waste and they create goodness and richness. Originally, the soil in this garden was really poor, so I've been building it up over the years with everything that I can get hold of. Empty tea bags, and look at that. Now it's so nice and rich. So let's bury that little guy again so it can do its work. Today we are going to bury this little friend. We found him on the road. A car must have knocked it out, and I just walked back down and got this beautiful creature, and we'll bury it next to this little peach tree so it doesn't go into the bin or just gets wasted somewhere. It will serve its final purpose. Being resourceful is also about gratitude and appreciation for the things that are given to us. Thank you, the beautiful creature, for everything you've done for us. Thank you for feeding the tree and feeding us. Sleep well. And so the cycle keeps going. Having resourceful eyes and a resourceful outlook on life can be trained. I probably learned a lot from my mother, who is a very resourceful person and was always so good at making the most of the things that she had on hand. And we can also train our eyes and our creativity to do that. I'm always keen to learn more. If you have really good ideas, very creative ways of making the most of the resources that you have at hand, I would absolutely love to hear from them. Just put them in the comments. And if you've enjoyed that video, please follow me, because it just makes me so happy when people actually watch what I'm creating. Have a good day.